Married at First Sight. I've never watched the show before. I've heard of it. I've never watched the show before. But these 4 episodes were giving, and I feel like the casting for this season has been very interesting.
And like people think they're like this power couple.
By the way, I'm not you. By the way, I'm not you.
Do you know what I want followers?
Exactly what you want. You're only single fibers. You're over your boy. Do you want to get out? We can get out. Do you want to get out? We can get out.
You little freak.
Do you want to get out? We can get out.
Shut the fuck up, man. You fucking
What was the thing? All the way.
Put me in a different room here. I am not sitting with that knacker on holiday. Go and get your fucking brows waxed and have a sunbed, will ya? You fucking little divvy.
You lost it. It's exactly what I said.
Fucking freak.
Hey guys, it's Morag and Marlese. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. And let's get straight into this video. Head over to my TikTok for Married at First Sight reviews as well. Guys, I can officially let you guys know the big news, and that, well, I've announced the big news anyways, but the big news is that I have been officially sponsored by E4, by Channel 4 E4, to be sponsored for my Married at First Sight reviews, and I am elated at the news, and I am enjoying the show currently, because it's always can be difficult for you to, you know, speak on shows that you may not enjoy, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this season. I feel like the casting is very interesting. I'm going to break this down again to each one of these couples. We got to speak about Nikita and Ant. Nikita and Ant are not going to work. These two guys are just simply incompatible. They keep fighting back and forth, and I feel like with these two, communication seems to be an issue, and I feel like Nikita likes to walk away from stuff. They had that huge fight already. The 3rd episode, they're fighting, and you know, they walk off. She walks off, obviously, and they try to reconvene the next day. You know, that's your husband, that's your wife. You have no other choice but to attempt to communicate with everything. When he said, "Oh, you're here with the followers, and you only broke up with your ex 5 months ago," something like that, I'm thinking, my guy got in a cute little read here and there. Got two back-to-back reads in there for no reason, and it set her off.
You're only single fibers. You're over your boy. Do you want to get out? We can get out. Do you want to get out? We can get out.
You little freak.
Do you want to get out? We can get out.
Shut the fuck up, man. You fucking
What was the thing? All the way.
Put me in a different room here. I am not sitting with that knacker on holiday. Go and get your fucking brows waxed and have a sunbed, will ya? You fucking little divvy.
You lost it. It's exactly what I said.
Fucking freak.
We have Morag and we have Luke. Now, Morag and Luke are just another couple that I don't think are going to work. She's just not attracted to him. I think the personality is there for them. The personality connection is there. The communication between these two is definitely there. 110%. I believe that they can get on, because someone like Luke, he's a listener. And someone like Morag, she can get quite emotional about stuff. And when you have somebody who can listen to somebody who is emotional, it really is a beautiful connection to really observe and see. 110%. However, the physical attraction is just not there. And when you initially don't see that, and you try to force it, you try to, you know, put it away and focus on other stuff, damn, it grows as a problem and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And this is what's happening for Morag. She's just like, listen, like you know, we get on, we do stuff, we do that. But when we come to the bed, there's just nothing going on there for me. And for you to already feel like that on your honeymoon, this is how you're feeling. On your honeymoon, you have no attraction to your husband. I do not see these two working in any capacity at all. And the fact that she's like, you know, you can lead this on. You can begin this situation. This Married at First Sight is very interesting, because you really get to see the honeymoon phase is what I find interesting, because when they first see each other, that's attraction. Their faces will say it all regardless. But it's how their personalities not only mesh, but how their personalities deal and adapt with situations that both parties may not like. I think it's thoroughly very interesting from a psychological perspective. How and what do you recluse? Do you walk away? Do you get aggressive? Do you shout? Do you scream? Do you sit there and do you cry? Do you get emotional? What do you do, and why do you do it? I don't see Luke and Morag working, unfortunately. Luke likes her, but Morag does not have that, you know, proper sexual attraction. And for her to say that to him, it's gut-wrenching. Hence why he started crying and, you know, just couldn't take it anymore. It's an absolute chaotic show, guys. And I'm so thoroughly pleased that I'm here being sponsored to speak about it, because I think it's a great show to talk about. Now, we have Franky and Marlese. Of course, we've just seen these two. Now, they look aesthetically amazing. They look great together. I think Marlese is gorgeous. And I feel like these two can really go the way. This one of the few couples that I'm keen to see, especially because he's very willing to look after the kids, the 2 kids that she has, the 2 boys. That's just great news. Now, the fact that she was like staying on the sofa, he was irritated by that. And of course, I kind of like the fact that she was like, don't get too excited. I'm going to hold the ropes for this entire situation. I'm very intrigued by the situation, and I want to see where else it can go between these two. I'm open. I'm here for it. Listen, I'm very much here for these two. And I feel like she wants to hold the ropes with this, and I'm not mad at her doing that. One couple that I don't see working well are Amy and Josh. I don't see it for these two. I just feel like the initial attraction is there, but he is going to get tired of her ways. I feel like there's some kind of going to control element going to happen as well. She's very much into spirituality. He might find that boring or something that he's not interested in. She might then find that offensive. Attraction. This is the opposite of Luke and Morag. The attraction is there, but the personality is not there. The attraction is there, but the personality connection is simply just not there in any capacity at all, like in the slightest. We then have Daniel McGee and Matt Jameson. I love the fact that, you know, E4 are putting in LGBTQ inclusive stuff. That's amazing to see, because it just induces relatability. I do feel like these two have been on a whole journey, and I feel like I've been on this journey with them, because I did not think these two would be compatible at all because of that age difference. It's just you don't want to get married to somebody older, younger than you. You want to get married to someone in your closer to your age. That's what you would assume. That's what normally happens. So when these two saw each other and they liked each other and they're actually getting on and they're communicating, like I'm keen to see how this is going to develop. And the fact that they have that mutual kind of a physical attraction, they have that personality connection as well. I just want to see this blossom and bloom. But distance might be an issue, guys. I wouldn't be surprised. Would one of them move? I think if love develops from this, I feel like one of them would easily move. But I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see where this would go, and I'm excited for these two. Like I like these two. I like how they both communicate. I like how they both deal with situations, and they just talk, and they both have a very calm nature. It's just very nice to see. Now, Megan and Bob, listen. Bob is somebody who is completely different to the girl that she is. Like it feels like Bob is her younger brother. That is the connection that I'm getting from this. I do not see these two working on the outside in the slightest in any way. Like I just don't really see it. Honestly, it's funny when he was throwing around the drinks in the pool and she was getting irritated, second by second, as if she was the parent, as if she was like an older sister. It just didn't seem like I saw love from that. And they have very different life aspects as well. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. My first sponsor review, I'll be coming with weekly reviews once a week for the 4 episodes that come per week. And hopefully you guys just enjoy them. I'm loving this show. I'm loving the casting. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing where this will go. Shout out to E4 for this. Married at First Sight, baby. Married at First Sight. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to these couples. Who are your favorites? Who do you like and dislike? Who do you want to win this whole situation in terms of, you know, being a proper couple when they leave? Let me know. Subscribe. Click that button. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.